Hi, I'm William Deveneau, an estate planning attorney, and today I'm going to talk about what the duties of an executor are. The executor is the person that you appoint to execute all your wishes in your last will and testament. The first thing the executor does is he or she takes your will and presents it to the probate court in the form of a petition, petitioning the court to open your estate. After that, their appointed executor, they need to gather all of your assets that are in your estate, and they need to protect those assets. After they begin gathering those assets and finding those assets, the next step is to identify all the debts that you have outstanding and find any additional creditors. To do this, they typically file a notice to creditors and publish it in the paper for a few months and make sure that everybody that you possibly owe money to comes forth. After that, what happens is most likely any further claims are barred from being paid. After they've identified all the assets, they've identified all of the creditors, then they need to make sure all the taxes are paid. If there's any income to the estate, they're going to need to make sure they set aside enough to pay any estate income taxes. If the estate is high enough, they're going to need to set aside some for actual estate taxes. After they get all that stuff, the next thing they do is they move forward to distributing assets to all the beneficiaries of the will. In this case, they would ask the court if they could distribute the certain amounts that you said or the percentages that you said, whatever you said in your will. At this point, they will begin distributing it out to all the beneficiaries. After they get to that point, they will file a final notice of accounting with the court to let the court know all the income that came in, all the expenses went out, and how the estate is zeroed out. This is a basic overview of what the executor does, and that is bare bones what they do. It is a time-consuming task to try to find all the assets, to try to make sure all the creditors are done. It does take time, but you're just executing the wishes and fulfilling the wishes of the person that appointed you. If you have more questions about this or other estate planning topics, you can come to my website, wcdesq.com, or call my office, 802-442-9800. Thank you.